Good afternoon, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas weather. Kind of a little later of a little video vlog here, but we're going to go over what's currently going on, what the rest of today could hold in store, and potentially what's in store for the rest of this week. Yes, we do have another chance of potentially some severe weather with this pattern that we have. You have to watch for those chances of severe weather just with that MCS type pattern that we could potentially have moving in, or the northwestern flow pattern where the storm systems are going to kind of be coming from north west to southeast across the area. But we are seeing some showers here across portions of the area, and these are developing out of northeast Texas, Louisiana, moving in and such. Seeing also some storms up here, or showers near the Polk County area. That's probably going to continue throughout the afternoon and such there as well. And as you can see, temperatures are warming up nicely into the 80s, upper 70s and such there as well. Taking a look at satellite currently, we do have some cloud cover, a few peaks of sun across some areas. Kind of had partly sunny, mostly sunny skies, sunny but some high-level clouds. Now we're starting to see an increase in cloud cover with those showers and such now as about 127 or 130 here. Now, let me show you what we could potentially see the rest of this evening with what some model guidance is showing. It's not exactly what it's going to do, but it helps give us a general idea on what we could potentially see. And this shows pretty much the story. Seeing some rain chances, maybe the chance maybe of a thunderstorm or two kind of developing, but not a whole lot. We're not expecting very many widespread chances of rain and such, or like widespread, like a washout by any means. It's going to be scattered, hit or miss, basically, very scattered. Not everybody's going to see rain this week. Not everybody's going to see rain each day of this week, but some areas could see rain, and other areas couldn't. It's just that time. It's almost like a summer pattern in a way, but a little more, I guess you could say, a little more aggressive in just the way that we see our rain chances and such there as well. Now, this is also, I want to show you something about this as well. As we head into tomorrow, this is showing you Thursday. We do have a chance of severe weather, and I think I can pull this up here real quickly. We do have a chance of severe weather. It is a marginal risk, and the slight risk and such is back off greater off in northeast or in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, and Colorado, but we're on the outer edge, so we'll watch for mainly, I think this is going to be for the damaging wind threat, and maybe a small, large hail threat. Nothing major, nothing like we've seen last week, but there is a chance, of a few strong storms and such there as well. But then as we head into Friday, we do have a slight risk from just south of Mena, probably around the Wicks area and such. Near the Wicks area, down to Nashville, Hope, just north of Magnolia, down to southern Union County and such there as well. So we do have the chance at a few strong storms. We don't have the specifics on what we could potentially see and all, but this shows you that area that we'll watch. The whole area, I think, for the most part, it's got a chance of severe weather at least a level 1 or level 2, but we'll watch that closely. This is one model run that kind of shows you what we could potentially see throughout the day tomorrow as well. Remember, model guidance isn't everything. It's not going to be exactly what happens. It's one of the many pieces we use to build a forecast. And this just gives us a general idea on what we could see throughout the day tomorrow. As you see, a storm system moves in from northeast Texas or moves in from Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma, and eastern Texas. The biggest question is, how does this evolve as it moves to us? Does it fall apart? Does it get a little stronger? Or does it... I really think from what we've seen, it kind of starts to fall apart, but we will watch for a strong storm or two as we head in the evening tomorrow. So could see some rain chances. I really think the rain chances are highest on Thursday and Friday. Then as we head into your day on Friday, or overnight Friday and such, here's some more storms that could potentially be moving through come Friday morning as well. And those could bring that slight risk, which this model only goes so far. So the real question is, with those storms tomorrow afternoon, or so there is, how are they going to react when they get to us? Like, are they going to fall apart or such, or are they going to keep going? Really think for the most part they're going to fall apart, but we do have that chance of severe weather, a small risk, a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for damaging wind, large hail threat for your day on Thursday. We're going to watch it closely and keep you updated. That moves through that evening, and then come some more showers potentially, and then by the next morning we kind of have that slight risk in place, or where we do have that slight risk in place for portions of the area, a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And once again, what we're gonna watch it closely and keep you updated. Make sure to monitor the page. I know this is a little bit different than what we did yesterday. We will do a better. We'll do another morning outlook come tomorrow morning as well with the actual graphics and such. Just been really busy and haven't had a whole lot of time to work on graphics here recently. But once again, going to be watching for that. Some off and on rain chances. Really think tomorrow and Friday will be your big days for your rain chances for everybody. But really the pattern that we're in kind of continues to show that off and on rain chance pattern, as you can see of what we've been bringing up. Temperatures are going to range from the 80s into the 70s and such there as well. For your highs, lows are going to be in the 60s across the area and such. Then as you can see, just more rain chances there to end off May and into the Saturday. Some scattered, not really washouts, but scattered, storms and such and showers really throughout this upcoming time frame. As you can see, that goes to the third, few days into the future there. That goes all the way till next Monday, and that shows you kind of the general idea. We could potentially see showers and such. Now, once again, this is just one or two models. It's not exactly what it's going to be, but it helps gives us an idea, and it's just that type of pattern that we're in. So wet rain continues. Thankfully, it's not, the severe threats are not near as big as what we have seen here recently, but we still have those chances for a few strong storms, mainly a damaging wind, large hail threat. I want to watch Friday closely since we do have that slight risk as well. We'll watch tomorrow, but I'm really, the biggest question is, how do those storms what do those storms do as they move closer to us, as they enter Arkansas? How strong do they stay? So we do have that marginal risk, so there is that chance of a strong storm or two. One thing to remember with the severe weather outlooks is they're not necessarily the scale basically kind of goes for almost the cover, how many severe storms you may have in a way. It also, talks about, the higher you go, the more chances of severe weather and greater chances for different types of severe weather and such. That goes into it as well. But how many severe storms you see in such of that nature kind of plays a big role into what we see. So when we talk about a marginal risk, you're not expecting a widespread severe weather chance, but it's, one or two storms could have that potential in that area to go strong or severe. And same thing for the slight risk, you kind of go up in that chance of where you could see those severe weather chances at, and that threat, kind of increases with each potential severe weather threat. Tomorrow we'll get a better idea on what potential threats could be on the table for Friday. Once again, though, it does probably look like damaging wind, large hail threat. We'll watch the tornado threat on Friday, but damaging wind threat, large hail threat looks to be the main major thing with these events coming through. Once again, not widespread, not anything like we've seen this past week, but we'll watch it closely and we'll keep you updated. So stay weather aware, have multiple ways to receive warnings as always, and we'll continue to keep you updated on that with the newest information that we have. Make sure to follow the Facebook page. We will do a live stream over on Facebook tonight to go over the 6-day forecast in detail, and we'll talk all about that there as well. Also, make sure to check out the subscription feature over on Facebook there as well. If you feel led to, you don't have to. We have a video over there that talks about that and such there as well. But as always, thank you guys very much for trusting us with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. Big thanks to Fort Smith Therapy, Terry's Place, Palmer's Roofing, and J&S Auto Supply, Southwest Ag Services, and Tan Energy for all they do to help, Tan Energy Nutrition for all they do to help us get this information to you guys. Make sure to check them out over on Facebook as well. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, and see you back here tomorrow morning with a Thursday morning outlook, and we'll take a look at the 6-day forecast for the rest of the 6-day time frame. Have a good rest of your week, and thank you as always.